He was the only one in the room who looked like a dog, and somehow the only one treating the defendant like a person.
Private lawyers parked sports cars. He arrived with the bus crowd and a briefcase full of people who couldn't afford fairness.
Justice was supposed to be blind. The budget definitely was, especially where his corner of the system lived.
He'd met 100 terrified kids in that cage. The first job was always convincing them he worked for them, not the cage. The deal was safer on paper. So was giving up. He hated that the system made those two feel the same.
Most cases ended in minutes with a single word. Saying two different ones was treated like a disruption, not a right.
He wasn't just arguing feelings, he'd finally found numbers and pixels that said, politely, the official story doesn't add up.
He'd brought proof that should have shaken the case. The system shrugged and penciled in trial, like it was just another Tuesday.
He could not guarantee freedom. All he could promise was that someone in that courtroom would care if their son disappeared.
He didn't bark or grandstand. He just let the paperwork bump into the truth and invited 12 strangers to notice the bruise.
Side. He didn't ask them to like his client. He asked them to be as careful with a life as they would be with their own.
Trials are hours of talking and days of waiting, boiled down to two words nobody can guarantee, and he'd heard too many of the wrong ones.
Jury's back.
One kid walked out of that building still called son instead of inmate. The dog knew how close it had been.
He hadn't fixed the system. But for one family, one boy, it had worked once. And that was enough to go back in tomorrow.